Hey, welcome to the NC State Insider Podcast. Here breaking down the Wolfpack's 102-97 loss to the Texas Longhorns in the fifth place game of the Southwest Maui Invitational. Um, we're just gonna dive right in. This is gonna be a quick episode. Thanksgiving night. Don't want to keep you for too long. Um, Texas didn't miss from three. That's kind of the story of this game. NC State's defense beyond the arc continues to be really problematic. Texas made 16 of their 32 three-pointers in this game to shoot 50% from beyond the arc. Jordan Pope, a player that I have seen get hot in a hurry when he was at Oregon State and I was covering Arizona State. He did it to the Wolfpack in a big way tonight. Made seven threes, 28 in the game, had 17 at the half. Just an absolute dominant performance from him. I believe he made his first five. And when they had an open look, they didn't miss. Weaver, the point guard, had 17. He made three threes. Wilcher had three threes. Heidi had three threes off the bench, the Purdue transfer. And, when they needed rebounds, Volkatitis was there to kind of extend possessions, but they didn't miss very many shots. I mean, they shot 56% from the field and more than half of their field goals were from three-point range. That's not win. I mean, that's both an indictment on your defense and also just an abnormal shooting night, but there's just so many possessions for this NC State team where it's like quick ball reversals by the offense and there's nobody there. Or they're there late and the hand is coming in, not in the face of the shooter and it's just a knockdown three. And I know there's some analytics to all of it and Wade got in that spat on last week on Thursday and I'm not gonna get into all that, but this team has to be better defensively. This was a really, really rough tournament for them in that regard. They got exposed in every way. I mean, Seton Hall just firing down the lane over and over again. A lot of points in the paint in that game. Kind of fixed it yesterday against Boise State, but still the three-point defense at times was really poor against the Broncos. And defending without fouling was a major problem all week long. That again, they had three players foul out tonight. Allen Breed, Darian Williams, and Trey Holloman all fouled out of the game. Williams being kind of the last minute one. Uh, but they committed 27 personal fouls in this game. You can blame the officials on that all you want, but at the end of the day, you have to defend without fouling. And it looked like NC State was going to take control of this game. They actually outscored Texas in the second half, 60 to 55, but um, Texas just didn't miss, and there was such little resistance on those three-point shots, and they're gonna have to do NC State's gonna have to do some real soul searching defensively because that's not the only team you're going to see all year that can knock down threes. I mean, there's teams in the ACC that are very, very strong from beyond the arc. A Louisville team that can knock them down, a Duke team that has shooting for sure. Carolina certainly can shoot when it needs to. So that's going to be something that NC State's going to have to figure out because they're not going to win games like this where it's a track meet. Other issues, Darian Williams kind of not he sort of disappeared for a lot of this tournament. I'm not ringing any alarm bells on him. I think he was pretty dinged up. It's 3 games in 3 days. Tonight he had 10 points, shot three attempts from the field, made two of his five three-point attempts, missed a couple free throws, but They're going to have to find more ways to get him involved in the offense that aren't just kind of back downs. They're going to have to find ways to get him open looks for a shot, which is tough for a guy that's going to be the focal point of a defense every night. As for the positives from this game, Van Allen Lubin is is here. He's here to stay. They really unlocked his offense in this tournament. He was phenomenal tonight. 23 points on 10 of 14 shooting, 9 boards, 3 assists. When he can operate in the post, off both offensive rebounds and then in the pick and roll where he can kind of use his footwork to take advantage of bigger guys like Volkatitis. Um, he's really effective, and he did that all night tonight. Got to the line a few times and was really, really effective. Quadir Copeland scored 28 points. It didn't really feel like it, but he just was getting to the rack at will. 10 of 14 from the field, made 6 of his 10 free throws. That's an area that they're certainly going to want to improve for him, and had 6 assists in the game. So he was really lighting it up, attacking the rack. A lot of those points did come towards the end of the game, so there is that to take into consideration. But NC State took 12 more shots than Texas and still lost this game and scored 97 points. If you told Will Wade that they were going to score 97 points before the game and not win, he probably would have slapped you, because it's baffling. It doesn't happen that much in college basketball, and to give up over 100 is it's pretty unacceptable. So that's all I got. You know where to find me on social media, at Sennett Tucker on X, at Wolfpack on SI on X, Sports Videos on SI on YouTube. Hit it up. See you next time.